Hello everyone. I think we're going to go ahead and do a love reading today. I was sitting here for a few minutes trying to figure out what I wanted to do. I think a love reading, we're going to start with some no communication love messages. See what your person is not telling you or what they want to say to you. Look at a few of these. That's too much. I'm playing catch up today because I've spent the last several days finishing off the first draft of my dystopian novel. My deadline is next Tuesday. Tuesday, I have to get it in to KDP. So I've just been working like crazy to get the manuscript done, first round of editing, and off to my beta reader. So now that I've done that, I'm able to go ahead and catch up. So we're going to start with a few no contact messages from your person. We have other people who are interfering and trying to control me. So there could be a third party here. We need to let each other go. Karmic connection. Yeah, karmic connection, moving from the patterns. Look, other people are trying to interfere. So someone is trying to interfere in this connection. I wish you would knock on my door. I hope the future will bring us together. I know I was wrong by not talking to you. Would you be open to talking now? So we have, I wish you would knock on my door. I know I was wrong. Would you be open to talking now? So this person doesn't want to be with you. But it's like there's like this blocking energy, like other people are trying to take them away, pull them away. They're trying to convince your person that you guys need to let each other go, but this person does not want to let go. So let's actually just get some of these messages and see what else we have in the way of thoughts, feelings, actions. You know, to me, when it comes to like third parties and people who are interfering, it's really a test, right? It's a test of their heart. It's a test of their resolve. You know, deep down, they want to be with you. They want you guys to be together. But other people are trying to convince them, oh, no, that's not what you want. You know, we have this karmic connection. It could be a sense of them desiring to split up with somebody. And the other people are like, no, don't leave that person. You know, from what I see, it's really about your person wanting to break up with whoever they're with and be with you. But these other people are trying to prevent that from happening. And so they're kind of in this, you know, tug-of-war, right? I cannot give you what you want or deserve. I'm sorry. I kind of feel like this no contact. I know I was wrong by not talking to you. I cannot give you what you want. That's probably what they're thinking. Like, you know, in the past, that's probably what they were feeling. Like, they can't give you what you want or deserve. And so it could also be whatever these other people are. They could be, they're putting stuff in your person's head to keep them away from you and trying to convince your person that either they're not good enough for you or you're not good enough for them. Like, it's just so, it's frustrating. It's really frustrating energy. I'm really bad at commitment. this could also be your person telling themselves these things. Oh, I'm not good enough for you. I'm bad at commitment. The song Bad at Love by Halsey is coming up. They're just, these thought patterns could be influenced from these other people. It's like, it's very just frenetic energy, because this person does want to be with you. I hate how much pain I've caused you. You know, I was wrong by not talking to you. Would you be open to talking now? This person's just at such a, I'm in love with someone else. I don't believe that they are. I think it's this other group of people. You hurt me too. I kind of feel like with energy like that, like, oh, you hurt me too. To me, it's very, the energy is very like you saying, hey, you hurt me. And they're like, well, you hurt me too. Like, don't put it all on me. It's your fault too. And I really hate that energy. And then we have, I can't stand being away from you. I wish you would knock on my door. Would you be open? I hope the future will bring us together. Again, it's that tug-of-war dynamic. And it's not just a tug-of-war with these people. It's a tug-of-war with themselves, who they are inside. So let's get some tarot. What else can you give me in regards to this? You know what? Give me a second. Okay. We're going to do this a different way. We're going to look at, Spirit, how does the collective's specific person view themselves in their connection? How does this specific person view themselves? I have the Three of Wands. That's expansion. That's forward movement. Would you be open to talking now? But it's it's a desire. They want to move forward, right? They want to move away from this karmic person and these other people that are talking smack in their ear and move towards you. But again, it's a battle, right? Not just between your person and them, but inside. How do they view the collective in this connection? Ooh, Five of Pentacles. Left out in the cold. I hate how much pain I've caused you. Now, I kind of feel like I was wrong by not talking to you before, which really tells me that they were the one that cut this off. We need to let each other go. I'm in love with someone else. These could be things that they've told you. They've told other people who have told you. They've pushed you away. And they kind of see you in this energy of being left out. In the cold, the Five of Pentacles is about poverty, but it's not financial poverty. It's like emotional poverty. They see you as hurt. Okay, sorry about that. So next thing we're going to look at is what is their energy when it comes to this connection. What is this person's energy when it's coming to the collective? Oh, we got two. Wow. We have the Nine of Cups. It's emotional contentment. So when it comes to their energy, when it comes to thinking about you and them, it's the Nine of Cups. It's emotional contentment. It's satisfaction. It makes them happy. And then we have the Page of Wands. Okay, the Page of Wands is pages are learners, right? It's a new beginning. Wands is action and adventure. There's a lot of light and energy and love coming from them, right? Into this. So they want to be with you. It's and they want to be with you. They know it. These other people, these third party, this group knows it. But we're going to look at what's blocking this connection. And to look at that, we're going to take the Yin Yang Oracle. We're going to find out what's blocking this connection. What's blocking this person from coming forward? Ooh. Transformation, but it came out in the reverse. This person needs to change. They need to change. I was talking about that tug-of-war energy, right? The person wants to be with you. Whatever this karmic connection is, they want to move past it. They want to move away from it, but it's this tractor beam energy that's pulling them in. Not just this karmic connection, but these other people are putting thoughts in their head, right? We need to let each other go. I'm in love with someone else. I can't give you what you deserve. You hurt me. I'm really bad at commitment. It's this push-pull. It's this push-pull energy. And what's blocking is transformation. This could have to do with healing. With transformation coming out in reverse, this is really about the resistance to transformation. It's a fear of change, right? It's a sense of, what if I do all of this work and it doesn't work out? And excuse me. And that's what we fear, right? Oh, I'm going to put so much work into this, and what if it doesn't work out? Well, what if it does? That's the problem. What if it doesn't? Well, what if it does? Okay, so we're going to look at now, what are they thinking heavily about when it comes to you? So what is this person thinking heavily about when it comes to the collective? What are they thinking heavily about? We have the King of Pentacles. The future. They want to take care of you. King of Pentacles is stable, dependable, reliable. The King of Pentacles has staying power, right? He's going to be there forever. So this person sees forever. They want this to be a stable, dependable, faithful. That's what they're thinking heavily about. Okay? But there's, I hate how much pain I've caused you. They see this. This is you. That's your energy. That's how they see your energy. Okay? And that it could lend to, I hate how much pain I've caused you. I don't deserve to be with you. You deserve someone better. This, I'm in love with someone else. I don't think they're in love with someone else. They could just be saying that or telling themselves that to move them away from you because they don't feel like they match up to what you deserve. So now we're going to look at the action. What is this person's next action towards the collective? What is their next action towards? They want a new start and stability. They want to make a new start. They're thinking heavily about staying power, right? And they want to make a start with this Ace of Pentacles. Instability. It's kind of like, I wanted to say it's kind of like starting over, right? So we're going to find out, what is their intuition telling them about this connection? Oh, that was, ooh, yeah, Knight of Cups. Knight of Cups is a romantic. It's a dreamer. Their intuition is telling them that this is love. This could be why they're telling themselves all of these negative things, because they could feel like they're not deserving of you. They're not good enough for you. And confirmation. And they just, this needs to happen. Pluto represents deep down stuff, like deep internal change and transformation. This person could be needing to do their shadow work. They need to do some kind of deep internal transformation. Okay, so let's look at your, well, as far as your advice goes, we're going to wait and we're going to clarify these. Three of Wands, how they view themselves right now. Can you clarify? You know, actually, no. Let's clarify with Brit's Third Eye Tarot. We're going to use the Yin Yang Oracle a little bit later. So Three of Wands, how they view themselves. Three of Wands, can you clarify how they view themselves currently in this connection? Wow, Wheel of Fortune reversed. Bad luck. Wheel of Fortune reversed is loss of control. Bad luck. It makes sense with all of these just completely conflicting messages going on with them. Right? I want to be with you. I don't want to be with you. I'm in love with someone else. I'm in love with you. Right? So they see themselves, this wheel of fortune is cycles. So these cycles are out of control right now. So they need to get a grip. With the Three of Wands, it's that desire to go forward, right? But they can't because the cycle is out of control right now. How they view the collective Five of Pentacles, can you clarify, please? Oh, wow. You are their happily ever after, right? Because we talked about how they view their energy towards this connection is the Nine of Cups, right? They view you as the Ten of Cups. Right now, their energy is the Nine of Cups, but it's only the Nine of Cups because they don't have you. Once they get you, it's gonna be happily ever after because they plan on being with you for the rest of their life. What is their energy towards the connection itself? Wow, we have the Nine of Cups. I mean, clarifying the Nine of Cups and the Page of Wands. They're excited. They're happy. They're just, oh my gosh, you are just everything they've ever wanted in this life, right? And you make them so happy. But without this deep transformation, they can't move towards it because that needs to happen for them to make this a happily ever after with you. Transformation, what's blocking? Can you clarify? Ten of Swords, failure, collapse, defeat. What's blocking is they feel like a failure, which again is shown in these messages, right? They're just like, I'm in love with someone else. We need to let each other go, right? It's that defeatist energy. You hurt me too. It's I always kind of talk about it as like temper tantrum energy. Well, you hurt me too. So, you know, obviously I guess we don't belong together. I hate that energy. I really do. So yeah, let's move on to what are they thinking about heavily when it comes to you? We have the King of Pentacles. Can you clarify, please? Page of Wands again. Excitement. Page of Wands is freedom. The freedom to be with you and have that happily ever after. That's what they are thinking about heavily. They just want to be with you. I only want to be with you, right? Hootie and the Blowfish. Let's move on to their action. Ace of Pentacles. Their action, can you, okay. Ooh, you have Judgment. Accountability. Taking accountability, right? Judgment is the ability to see your actions clearly. I was talking about the push-pull dynamic here, right? So, yeah, they need to take accountability. So that's what they're doing. Whatever this transformation is, they're moving towards that, because we have the Three of Wands, right? Action. So they are moving towards what they have to do. And then what their intuition is telling them about this connection, Knight of Cups. Can you clarify, please? You have Justice. Yeah. I hate how much pain I've caused you. They could be wanting to show up with maybe some flowers, a love message right there. See it? I can't move my finger right there. Love message, picnic, a knight on a white horse. Their intuition is telling them, you need to go apologize. You screwed up. Fix it. That is why they're moving towards this transformation. They're fired up with the Three of Wands. Okay? Let's move in to your advice. What should you do in this case? I'm going to move these out of the way. Okay. We're going to look at your advice. What is the collective's advice when it comes to this connection, please? A lot of advice. Seven of Cups. I kind of feel like you have choices. Seven of Cups is like daydreaming, wishful thinking, but I feel like you have choices. However, this is very much to me about focusing on keeping yourself busy. Hobbies, friends, I want to say moving on with your life, but not necessarily meaning moving away from this person. Focusing on you. I feel like you have a lot going on, or you could busy yourself, right? You have the Two of Pentacles, which is balance. Right? Balance. Again, with Two of Pentacles is also choices, balancing your choices. We have the Seven of Cups, which is a lot of choices. Keeping yourself busy is going to be really important. We have the Nine of Pentacles. Nine of Pentacles is just being good, right? Satisfaction. Nine of Pentacles is it's really about, it's kind of like celebrating the fruits of your labor. You worked hard, and it's time to celebrate that. I kind of feel like with the Seven of Cups and the Two of Pentacles, you could have accomplished a lot. Nine of Pentacles is really about celebrating those small victories. If you're not, okay, let's say you don't normally like clean every day, right? And you finally were able to like clean a whole room in your house. That's a small victory. Okay? Go out and order DoorDash, or go get a coffee, or say, you know what? I earned this today. It's really important to accomplish, no matter how small it is, and celebrate it, because it makes us feel good about ourselves, right? We have the Three of Pentacles. Three of Pentacles is teamwork. It's collaboration. I was talking about going out with your friends. The Seven of Cups. Small victories. Teamwork. This could be at work. This could be going out with your friends and doing something like I want to say like going to an escape room and working together, to get out of the room, or it's snowing right now. If it's snowing where you are, going out and building like a snowman or like an igloo or something. You know what I mean? Something fun like that. You have the Seven of Wands. It's protecting yourself. See how she's protected in her little snow globe? Protecting your energy is so important, because your person just is all over the place with the Wheel of Fortune reverse. So it's really important to protect your energy here. protect your peace. And then we have the world, completion, right? It's completion, it's endings, it's fulfillment. You know, your advice here is just focus on you, focus on becoming the best you, because as you focus on yourself, they focus on them. Okay? You know, if they see that you're good, it's going to encourage them to work on themselves. So really about staying, look at, we have 2 of Pentacles, 3 of Pentacles, 9 of Pentacles, money. Okay, stability, creating that within yourself. So we're at 20 minutes. Where are we gonna go from here? You know what? Let's get some of these. Yin Oracle advice for the collective on this connection, please. Interesting. Wow. Okay. We have self-love. So important. So important, right? Loving yourself enough, because we have protecting your energy with the 7 of Wands. We have the world, which is being fulfilled, spending time with family and friends, and celebrating those small victories. Just living your life right now. We have past luck, suffering, and then we have toxicity. So this is something you should probably work on. We're talking about shadow work, right? Healing, whatever this is. Because remember the 5 of Pentacles? That's how they see you. And then we have toxicity. I feel like your person is in this really toxic energy right now, and it could be kind of wafting over in your direction. So you really want to be confirmation in this energy of protecting your energy. You have growth, summer. Yeah. Summer's about growth, right? We have spring coming up in 5 weeks or so. That's when you want to plant those new seeds, right? Self-love, patience, kindness, compassion, things like that. And then work on cultivating that and nourishing that over the summer. That way you can harvest it in the fall. But now we still have about 5 weeks of winter. A great time to start working on healing whatever this your past toxicity, trauma is. And finally we have sun, empowerment, right? Empowerment here, really important. What's keeping you from feeling empowered? Really important to work on. What is keeping you from feeling empowered? What is this? What are these lack thoughts? Could it be lack when it comes to money, love, joy, luck? Those are things that you need to heal. Okay. We're talking about toxicity and bound patterns. That's addiction. Do you find yourself unable to give up something? You know, and a good way to figure it out is try to quit whatever it is. If you drink alcohol, try to quit drinking alcohol. If you can quit no problem, then you're okay. But if you're like, if it becomes a struggle to quit, or if you're like, if you become really defensive about quitting, then it might, you could have a problem. So it's about breaking whatever these patterns that you're bound to that could be keeping you in this toxic air. Growth begins where comfort ends, right? Again, with growth. Yeah, growth starts at the end of your comfort zone. We have the world, which is endings, right? We can't grow if we refuse to get out of our comfort zone. You are a light worker who has come to teach, who has come to earth to teach about love. That is definitely something to look into. If that's the case, completing the 5 steps of higher self-activation is going to be really important. I'm going to put in the description a PDF copy of my ebook. What is it called? Healing. It's in the cards. It goes through the 5 steps of ascension, and it's free. So if you want to download it, you can. You can do this. Yeah, of course you can do this. You know, absolutely. You're strong enough. Empowered, right? Empowerment. Release. It's time to let go of what's no longer serving you. Of course. We have past luck suffering. We have toxicity. Endings with the world. The need to let go of what's no longer serving you. A comforting presence is on the way. This could be a physical person. This could be your spirit guides, angels, God, whoever you believe in will come and help you through, because you're a light worker. So you have this team around you that's going to help you through this process. You're giving way too many F's. Yeah. When it comes to being a spiritual person, like a light worker, earth angel, whatever, people will have stuff to say. When it comes to doing tarot, people will have stuff to say, and you have to stop giving an F about it, because it's not about them. Reality is perception, and it's just that their reality, they perceive reality different than you. Okay? We have the Lotus, rebirth, spiritual growth, and transformation. Yeah. We're talking about growth here, summer. Growth begins where comfort ends. We have you're a light worker. So that's further confirmation. And, oh, this is a love message. It says, I can't move on from you. I don't know where that came from. That was in here. I don't know. Yeah. Again, this person is not going to give up on you. Good news is on the way. So that's probably something to look out for. And I kind of feel like we can pull a timing card. We'll see what timing says. When it comes to this connection, what is the next major step in this connection? When is that going to be? Next major step in this connection. We have, it's the wrong time. Which right now, yeah, it's not the right time. Why? Because of their energy. They need to undergo this deep spiritual transformation with Pluto, and so do you. This needs to happen before you guys can get together. And since we got the Lightworker message, the final piece of advice for you is going to be a Starseed Oracle. So what advice do the Starseeds have for the collective right now? Okay. Baby steps. Action. Follow your intuition before it makes sense. Baby steps. Yeah, especially in this huge transformation, baby steps are really important. You're being called to take grounded action in response to your soul's calling. To start where you are and begin building in a consistent way. So many people stop themselves from living a soul-led life because they're waiting to know the destination before taking the first step. But intuition doesn't work like that. Our soul is always calling us every moment of every day. The way to find yourself living in harmony with the cosmos is to listen to your soul's baby calls and whispers each and every day, and to take grounded action in the direction of those calls and whispers. You're being encouraged to start small, bite-sized, to put one foot in front of the other, to do one thing every day, to break things down into achievable tasks. Time on Earth goes slower than on other planets. This may cause frustration for starseeds who can expect a faster pace of manifestation and thus give up before the seeds begin to sprout. If you resonate with that, it's time to opt for consistency over urgency. Time to take baby steps in the direction of your calling. To remember that you don't need to have it all figured out or know exactly where the path is leading you. You don't have to know every single step along the way before you set out on your great journey. You just need to take the next step. Yeah. It does come with a journal entry. What one simple baby step can you take in the direction of your soul calling? I think a really good baby step is to download my free PDF on the 5 stages of higher self activation. That's a great baby step. But follow your intuition. What does your intuition tell you as far as the first baby step? So that was my reading for today. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Next reading is going to be, today is Wednesday. Next reading is going to be Saturday. I'm going to do readings every weekend. Every Saturday, every Sunday, I'm going to post another reading. I only did it today because I missed a bunch of days. So I'm trying to make up for that. But thank you so much for watching. My Etsy store is in the description if you would like to order a reading. If you would like to download my ebook, that is also in the description. It's free. Also, I have an ebook on cultivating self-love, which is also free. Other than that, thank you guys so much for watching. I'm really working towards rebuilding my channel and giving you guys more tarot readings and things like that. I also have my other social media platforms, or my other social media accounts. Those are in the description as well. Thank you guys so much for watching. Have a beautiful rest of your week, and I will see you on Saturday.